What's up, y'all? Today I got a different type of video than what you're used to seeing from me, but if you guys do show enough love to this video, I'll make sure to make more of these in the future. Anyways, I'm gonna be telling y'all a story today. So this story takes place about when I was in the 4th grade. I just moved to the school that year and met a whole bunch of new people, and some of them I still talk to this day and probably still watching this video right now. Let's fast forward a few months. This may be middle of the school year. The teacher tells us she's giving us new assigned seats that week, and anybody who's been in that position knows exactly what's going through my mind. I'm looking at all the girls in the class thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna sit by this girl, I'm gonna sit by that girl, as a real nigga should, you know what I mean? And the teacher had gone around and put a sticky note on every desk with one of our names on it, so we all know where to sit. So everybody's walking around the classroom to find where they're sitting. As soon as I see my name with a sticky note on it, of course I sit down. I look to my left, I look to my right, and instantly start cheesing. Like, the teacher had to be looking out for me or something, because by the grace of God, she had sat this girl who I've been saying was fine as fuck for the whole year right next to me. And I look on my right, and it's this girl that everybody in the class was trying to get with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I'm loaded, I'm cool. You know what I mean? So once everybody finds their desk, they sit down. I'm looking around the classroom at my homeboys. I'm just smiling, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the man. So every morning we walked into class, the teacher, she would basically have something called a bell ringer, which is basically like a quick little assignment we did that was due right before the school news had finished playing. And I remember being so sick, I didn't even do it. I just, sat my head down at my desk, and the teacher asked if I was cool. And I told her, I'm not feeling good. Can I go to the bathroom? She writes me a pass, and I'm just standing in front of the toilet to see, if I was about to throw up, you know what I mean? Can't throw up in school. So I ended up sitting there for about 5 minutes just to be safe, but nothing came up. So I just walked back to my class. The literal second I sat down at my desk, that feeling came back. So I raised my hand and asked the teacher if I could go back to the bathroom. How about she tells me no, because I had already gone 5 minutes ago. So I put my head back down at my desk, and the class went on. And let's be real, everybody watching this video is thrown up before, so you know exactly how it feels. Like, the side of your mouth starts watering, and at that point I knew I had to do something fast. It was finna get wicked up in the classroom. So I'm pretty sure everybody had these same desks in school. If not, I'll throw a picture on the screen just to show you what it looks like. But you had to stand up and move to the left side of the desk, to get out of it. And so, like I said earlier, Shorty was sitting to the right of me, and I was facing that direction when I stood up, and I was about halfway out the desk, and the worst thing that could have happened. I threw up all over this girl's hair, her shirt, her pants, all that. The whole class was shocked. Like, they just sat in silence for about 10-15 seconds until they all started laughing. And it got so bad, like, the teacher tells everybody to get out of the classroom and sit in the hall while the two of us just sat there until she basically called the office or whatever she did. And I honestly couldn't tell you how she reacted, because out of embarrassment, like, I straight up put my head down on, my throw up covered desk, you know what I mean? And so they ended up calling my dad to come pick me up. And as soon as I get up and start walking out of the class to the office, I see my homeboys and a few of my classmates just sitting on the side of the hall laughing and reenacting it, pretending to throw up on each other. And I was able to laugh it off, you know what I'm saying? Even though it was awkward as fuck in that moment, because I just threw up on this girl. I'm sitting in there for about 10 minutes. The same girl I had threw up on in the classroom, she walks into the nurse's office like she finna beat my ass or something like that. And so the nurse sees her and she's like, oh, you threw up too? What's going on in the school? She makes this mean ass mug and points dead at me, and she's like, no, he threw up on me. And, thankfully, like, right at that moment, the assistant principal walks in and tells me, my dad's outside and I can go ahead and slide out. So thank God for that. And about a year passes by, and I'm in 5th grade now. I'm getting off the school bus and I'm walking up the ramp to the cafeteria to grab some breakfast. I see that very same girl standing with this other girl, and both of them had on like this little yellow hall monitor vest. And as soon as she sees me, we make eye contact with each other, and she just points out to her friend like, yeah, that's him. That's the guy I was telling you about. Or something along those lines, which basically confirms like everybody she gets close with, she tells a story to. But it's whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if she had a video on here talking about it. But I got reminded of the story because I was scrolling through Instagram. I saw her in my recommended tab, and she's a lesbian now. I don't know if I had anything to do with that, but if anybody wanted her, that's off the board now. You can thank me for that. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this video. If you guys want more stories like this, go ahead and drop a like, drop a subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.